From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
Your San Diego Padres.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mason Wynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a foul ball.
Count is full.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Burleson at first, 1 gone. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in San Diego, our starter in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
And that is out of play. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience. Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Matthew Liberatore, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fernandez also getting ready. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Ariz stands in. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that will end the inning. Padres leave one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That's the ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. To third, Machado sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
And that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think
0-2.
in between pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Pivetta back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. In the air, left field. Hayward on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. On the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that misses. And 1-1. And that
2-1.
one cutting but missing down low. Swings through that.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Pivetta won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Pitching for the
Out of the
Padres.
bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
up
it's
for
the
the
DH,
Padres,
Tyler
the
Wade.
designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting 9, The catcher,
No
Elias
outs. Runner at first.
Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
No, ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Bunting, and he pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch
That's a ball.
misses.
1-0.
Base hit center field. Coming home. The throw in. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
One nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.